What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another. Let's go into the kitchen. Another day in just my luck. Let's put that up there. Let's grab this. Have a little bit of European tea, or Europa tea, I should say. Let's go in here. Let's make a couple of those. Alright. Actually, let's not have that now because that has food and water. Let's eat the apple pie if it ever comes out. It's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna eat one. That's all I need. All I need. Man, we were very busy last week. Spawning in all these assert and everything like that. Man, it was kind of a mistake, but you know, you live and you learn. It's gonna be all right. I kind of have an idea. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's overkill. But I think with this rover design, let's put my helmet back on, and then let's drop off that in there. Wish my helmet would stay on. Or not helmet, my light. Let's look at this thing real quick. Okay, so I do have the ability to change this to small, to conveyor it up that way. Okay, so what I would like to do, keep this initial look, but I also want to like wing it out a bit. Like I don't know if I said that last time or not. I did. Let's let me grab the enhancers. That would help if I'm actually... Alright. Oh, still only takes one? Okay. Done with all the enhancers. Put this back. And I need somewhere to throw this. There, for now. Alright, so... I should be using the welder ship, but I'm being kind of lazy at the moment. Yeah, whatever. Put that in production again. But all right. But yeah, anyway, also checking to make sure we're not getting any random drone attacks. But oh, it gave me the enhancers that I don't need. All right. Power cells, here we come. But like I was saying, I would like to let's make sure these are on recharge. Oops. Get rid of that one. And then go to this one. Alright. I really don't need that unknown signal. I don't think I do. Yeah, I kind of want to try to make this more of like a... Since I don't have the fighter cockpit, still make it fighter cockpit-like, if you understand what I mean. So like this is probably gonna be like this is probably the middle, but it's gonna be very similar to that. But I think in a way a little bit better for me as me piloting it, only because of the fact that oops, oh, done with that. Only because the cockpit's not at the very front, it's towards the back. So I may lose my guns before anything else. I typically do that anyway, but it's just gonna be harder for... Yeah, it's just gonna be harder to lose my stuff this time. Before I get blown out the cockpit. Even though last time I kinda jumped out the cockpit and that's how I died. The first time anyway. Second time, that was just... Well, I didn't think there was one inside the inside the tower. But now I know better for the lookout tower that's like right there. So these lookout towers are the test pilots before I take on the cert. Because why take on the menacing assert if I can't handle a simple Mk2 lookout tower? You know what I mean? So I think alright. I think we're just gonna let the let everything I think I'm just gonna kind of roll with this and do a little, you know, time build lapse like I always do. Should be relatively fun, and hopefully I come up with something good. And maybe I'll try to blueprint it this time, but it's like at the same time, it's even if I blueprint it, I can't actually re-weld or redo the what? A ritual all already? I can't like actually get the actual whatchamacallit done at the same time. What am I trying to say? I can't get what can I get? I can't get the I won't be able to get the exact same model back like before. Okay, so I can. That's the one I can't do. Can't do none of those. Okay, I can do everything up to there. But I'll say that for later. Oh yeah, this cockpit looks nice. At some point, I need to go back into the main menu and fix my suit, because I'm usually, I don't know, I might keep it. I'm usually in the emissive strip one, but I don't know. So let's figure out exactly how we're gonna do this. I may try to stick some bigger teeth in here or something like that. as I like to call it. And let's get a little bit more of this. Alright, so I think I roughly have an idea of how I want to do it. Let's just see how it works out and how and let's go from there. So, can't wait for you to tell me what y'all think about this. Alright, see you in a few. Alright guys, let's take a look at these thrusters. Let's take a look at the whole thing overall. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I think it's gonna be pretty decent. So let's grab all these. Probably should have turned them all off. Alright. Fighter. Mix. Thrust. Alright. So let's Alright, that should help, so I can figure out which ones are not on or on. Most of these are off, but I think the only ones that are on are the forward thrust, so let's just double check. Alright. And overall, I think it looks pretty good. I was trying to go for more of a narrow approach, but it's kind of hard when you're not using the actual fighter cockpit, so there is that. Let's go back in here and grab the batteries. Groups. I always put that there. Let's go back in here. Let's go to mag. Like, I can't wait for the whatchamacallit to come out, the new DLC, so that I can try to, you know, make a smaller version, have drones fly with me, which I'm pretty sure Splitsy will retaliate and make his own version of, or better versions of his fighter stuff. Kind of like how he did with Survival Maybe, where he's having the drones follow. Probably have swarms like that, but they all do their own thing. I'll mess with the guns later. This little step's gonna stay here for now. I'll finish welding it once we I want to get it disconnected real quick, and we're gonna have a flat butt, which is fine. And the only reason I didn't stay up because I turned the battery is still on recharge. Yeah, backplate can go here, switch lock. Okay, it's a little sluggish right now, but that's understandable because it's not this is not just supposed to be just an Atmo based ship. So let's go ahead and I still need to put lights on here. Alright, put that there. And that's the hoe getting me up from the ground. And here I'm not done. I may try to put, like, especially along here, try to put some small little slants and stuff, kind of like similar how like you can use the whatchamacallit, the passageways as little corridor pieces. But let's yeah, let's finish welding. Let's weld this up to see how this looks. Probably missed a block or so. We'll get it when we come back around. Alright, so yeah, I did miss a block or two. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this back. I kind of didn't want this to take the entire episode, but you know, some things take a while to find something that you're okay with, because it is a bit blocky, and I might stick more window pieces all the way out to help protect the camera. These fixed guns, I was sure that I thought for sure that these auto cannon I was sure that the fixed, and I can't spell again. And then this one should be fighter. If I stop hitting cap locks. I'm not gonna leave that as that. Alright. So talk about on and off. Huh? Alright, let's look at these real quick. And let's fix these first. Should be that, and then this one should have cycle sheet mode. I'll have to ask the modder about these in particular because I don't remember if you just, because these are fixed. But I do know. Let's go to the front. Oops. I thought these were supposed to retract though. Could have sworn these were the retractable ones. If they are retractable, I will be bringing it in like 3 blocks. If not, we'll leave it at its full extent. But I do want to try to let's go to 6 actually. Oops, then here. Little narrow passageway. Uh-oh, I think it's time to head inside. I think this is that weird snowstorm one. Alright. Yep, yes it is. I saw the lightning. But, guys, what do y'all think about, like, I don't know if the lightning actually hurts, but I do not intend to find out. What do you guys think about the fighter? I actually wanted more, regular, like, turrets on there, but I do kind of need the default turrets, the vanilla turrets, so that's gonna be a while before that happens. But other than that, I think it's turned out pretty well. Pretty sure it's gonna fly decent, especially once I get the tanks filled up. I can put the stockpile tanks and all that stuff on there as well to the hotbar, and I think everything should be able to go through. I still haven't taken off the. I may have to hand feed the assault turrets, but that should be fine. I did leave space enough for me to do that. Yeah, I do believe I did. If not, I can remove 1 block or turn it at a different angle, because I think it was a full block and I can turn it into like a half block or something like that, so I can still have access to it. But yeah, I think this is going to turn out pretty well, and it should fire either the same or better for the most part than our last one. It's definitely going to be able to hold up its own weight a little bit more in terms of just overall, like whatchamacallit, overall, see, I can't even think of my words today. Like overall, like capacity. There might be like a few less guns, but I do believe the fixed guns have they do have a longer range. So I think that should be alright, and I think next time, yeah, that lightning is targeting me. I'm glad I came inside. Next time we're gonna go ahead and take out the other lookout tower and hopefully bring our ship back in one piece, and then we'll start working on some of these other. Maybe we'll start working on these other assert. I may stick another tower up or something. I may stick one like right over here, kind of like where I want to put it, in between like here and Wasp Ridge. Or should we take out Wasp Ridge after the lookout tower? Because if we do that, then I can. I'll be one step. No, I'll leave Wasp Ridge as is. I changed my mind. Leave Wasp Ridge as is for now, until we get like kind of control back over all this assert that's in the area. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, and I think that's the game plan. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching, and even though it's more of a time lapse, which I kind of enjoy because I don't have to think about. It's not really a think about. It's like more. I can take my time a little bit more to figure out exactly what I want to do, besides like fumbling through my words. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And next time, lookout tower, you're mine. You're mine. Later, everybody.